everyone, welcome back once again in my tutorial learning R programming. In the previous video we discussed about variable and constant and little bit of short details. Today we will start to look about the vectors. This video we will discuss about vector. So let's start with numerical vector. Okay, so numerical vector means vector is a group of primitive value of the same data type, and it can be group of number, boolean, string, and so on. Okay. So as you can able to see here that right now we are assigning 1.5. We are getting the value as the 1.5. Okay, as you can able to see here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to assign 2 inside x. So this is x having value 2. Press enter, and in the environment you are able to see here that 2 is assigning into x, right? We can say this is the linear vector in which we are having one entries as a 2. Now the next thing is we will see how to create zero vector. Okay, so its syntax is very simple syntax. Syntax is we have to write numeric and the bracket how much zero you want, you have to put that. So here we are having numeric 2, so we are getting here double zero. After that we have to see how to create vector by using function see this. We can create a vector. We are creating a vector which having two values 1 and 2, and that we will assigning into the num. So here num is the vector name and which having value 1 and 2. So just you want to check here that in value num is having value 1 and 2. It's two objects and the value is 1 and 2. If we want to check here, so if you write num, press enter, it is getting the value. Now suppose if you want to combine the two vectors, okay, so we are having one internal vector which is having value 3 and 4, and which we are combining with 1 and 2. So it is very simple. Okay, if we search and check about the num1, we are getting value 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you are able to see here whatever operation we are doing here, all the variables and object are stored into the environmental. Okay, and in the history tab, whatever coding part we are doing, whatever the syntax we are running here, it is coming here. The next thing is how to create a series of the numbers. So this is the way that this is the syntax. A is to B. A will be the starting number and B will be the end. So right now we are starting with E1 and ending at the 3. So it is come as the 1:3:3. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to create one more variable. So it is like starting with 1 and ending with 15. So it is coming like that. Okay, fine. Now assigning it into the vector. Suppose we created a vector as a sequence of number, and if you want to put inside into the vector, so just put inside the C function and it will be working very fine. So if we want to check, so just num2, and you are able to see here that it is assigned value. The next thing is other method to create sequences by using seq quotation marks. Okay, so in the sequence we are putting 151. So what is the meaning of that 151? The first is the starting point, the second one is the ending point, and the third is the sequence, means what are the gap we want, what are the sequence we want, it would give you the value. Suppose I'm having another sequence of sequence 1 and we are putting 1,5 and we want the gap of 0.5. Okay, so you can able to see here that 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5, 4.0, 4.5, and 5.0. Okay, so it is each and every from 1 to 5 it will become with the interval of 0.5. Okay, the next thing is creating a sequence with a particular length. Here it is telling me that sequence of starting with 1 and length dot out is equal to 15. It will give me the value till the end of the 15. So you are able to see here that 1 2 3 4 5 till 15. Okay, now we have to check out that we will see that what is the arithmetic operation we can do. We are writing like a will be added to all the number which comes into this sequences. The same thing I am doing here. From the 5 to 10 will be the value as 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, and 5 will be added to each and every. So 5 plus 5 become 10, 5 plus 6 become 11, and all that. The next thing is we will see some vector operation, arithmetic operation vector. Arithmetic operation operator we have. So plus, minus, multiplication, divide, modulus, and this. So let's start with this. Right now we are assigning as a vector 1 and as a vector 2. We are having in the vector 1 we are having value 1 2 3. In the vector 2 we are having value 2 4 6. Okay. Now vector 1 plus vector 2. So what will happen? Vector 1 plus vector 2. So it will give the value as a 3, then we'll get 6, then we'll get 9. So let's check about that. So we are getting 3 6 9. Then we are doing vector 1 minus vector 2 subtraction and so on. This is the multiplication, this is the division, modulus, and so on. Fine. So I hope till now you understood about what the operation we will get in the numerical vector. Okay. The next thing is we will check about the character vector. So what is the character vector? Character vector is nothing but just a group of some strings. Putting the character or a string inside, we can put into the double string, means double quote and the single quote. So the first example we are having, like inside the double quotes, we are having welcome to learn R with me. So the first example is welcome to learn R with me. The same text we are putting into the single quotes. Now let's check. It is the output is coming as the double quotes as well as. Third thing is, suppose we are starting with this. We are putting. So what is happening? We are getting unexpected symbol in welcome to learn R program. So let's check here. We are able to see here that welcome to learn R is both into the double quotes, and again program with me is in the double. So due to that, R is understanding, engine is understanding these things, but after that it is not understanding about the rest of the part of the code. So what it is, so how to resolve it? Okay, so inside a single quote we can use double quote, right? So just do it. So inside single quote we use double quote, and if we want to use double quote inside double quote, we can use the same concepts. Okay, so what happening in that condition, it will be released by this escape character. Okay, the next thing is, in the case of vector operation, we are having three different character vector, that is like welcome to, then learn R program, then with me. We are having inside the double quote, and all those string will be separated by the comma. So what it will be, it will just use it with condition, and it will concatenate everything and it will give me the answer. Okay, now let's do some logical operation on character vector. In this character vector we are having welcome and here is equal to welcome and here. Just check it. So it is telling me that the unexpected string constant, right? So what is the unexpected string constant? Like here, right? If we want to check, you can able to hear that without any space, without anything, we are using double quotes inside the double quote, so it is giving the issue. But in the second condition, if we check here, it will give me the value true. Why? Because in this vector, this will be matched with this. If you can check here, this is inside the double quote, this is inside the single quote, but the value is in the same. Right, the string is same, and as I told you before that character vector should be present either into double quote or single quote. So it's matching and it is exactly same. In the second case also it is true, means this is inside double quotes, this is inside single quote, and the value is same, so the value will give you true and true. Fine. Now we will use the cat function for printing. So what is the use of that? So by using cat function, what we are using, by using cat function, we are inside the single quote, and if you're having something inside the R or double quote, it will be print in the same factor as it is. So you can able to see welcome to learn in the double quote R program, so it is giving me the same value. In the second condition also, if something is in the single quote, and so we have to just put outside as the double quote, and it will be printed the same value. Okay, I hope you are not having any confusion to understanding of the character vector. In the last of this video today's, let's go and check about what is the meaning of logical vector. So the logical vector is nothing but it is store only two values, either true or either false. Okay, so let's start with the first one. The true is giving true, the false is giving false. Here I am comparing 1 is equal to 1. So it is asking that is 1 is equal to 1. So yes, it is equal to 1. So it will give me the value true. In the second condition, it is checking is 1 is equal to 2. So no, it is not equal to 2. So it will give me the value false. 1 is greater than 2. No, it's not. So it will give me value false. In the case of numerical vector, what is happening? Suppose in this vector we are having 4 values 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is 1 is greater than 1, so false, no. But if it is checking 2 is greater than 1, then yes, true. 3 is greater than 1, true. 4 is greater than 1, so true. In this condition, it will ask like is 1 is greater than 1, sorry, less than 1, so no. It is equal to 1 but not less than 1. 2 is greater than 1, so each and every value is giving me the false condition. So let's go and check it. So it is telling that object not interpreted as the factor. That's fine. Now the second way to check is by using percentage in percentage. Okay, so it is just like same condition, like it is asking that 1 is inside this vector, so yes, 1 is inside this vector, so it will give me value true, that yes, 1 is percent inside. Now we are checking one vector inside another vector. So one vector having value 1 and 2, in this vector we are having value 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is checking is that vector 1 2 is present inside this vector? So yes, both value are presented. So it will press enter and it will give me value true. Okay, true, true. So 1 is present, so 1 is present, so true. 2, it will search. Okay, yeah, 2 is present, so it will give me value true. So these are the some details about the logical vector. In the next video, we will discuss about the second part of vector. Till that, please subscribe my channel. Thanks.